Welcome back, listeners. We have, again, Josh Karam.
How's it going?
And we're going to do a new segment today.
Alright, so, since we do have a theater actor with us today, Josh, I was wondering if you would participate in a new segment we're going to try out on this show for the first time ever. We're calling it the Marvel Theater Group.
Oh, I see what you did there. I love it.
Let me tell you a little bit of how this is going to work. So, in my hands, I have a comic from the 1960s of Marvel, and I was thinking it'd be fun to read it aloud.
Alright. Do we, each take parts, or how does it work?
Yeah, so what my thinking was...
With the reason being because these comics are described very thoroughly and to the point where it's, cheesy today.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
So what I was thinking, if you see a part pop up, you can just take it.
Okay.
Feel free to use funny voices, silly sound effects.
Should I reposition myself a little bit?
Yeah, should we?
Okay, alright, okay.
Alright. You want to...
Yeah, here, we gotta get together.
So, I found a good spot, so we'll read it for a little bit, see how this goes.
Is this as far as it goes, or can you go... Oh, yeah, panel by panel.
Oh, okay,
okay, perfect.
Who's the narrator here?
You are.
I am?
Because you just got cast as the narrator.
Oh, that's a good point. Narrator and Rocky Horror coming up, by the way. Okay. In the main study of an exclusive private school in New York's Westchester County, a strange silent man sits motionless, brooding, ... alone with his indescribable thoughts, ...
That's where it ends. Just indescribable
Exactly.
thoughts.
That's the end of the comic. Finally, his meditation comes to an end! ! Then, while he remains completely motionless, a sharp, commanding thought rings out, echoing through the great halls of the building.
Attention, X-Men. This is Professor Xavier. Calling, repeat. This is Professor Xavier calling. You are ordered to appear at once. Class is now in session. Tardiness will be punished.
Never, with a capital bolded red N, within the memory of man was there a class such as this. Never was there a teacher such as Michael Caine's Professor X, and never were there students such as the X-Men!
The Angel reporting, sir. Cyclops present and accounted for, sir.
Eighth man right on schedule, sir.
That's the exact place I was thinking.
Yeah.
The beast is here, sir. Where do we go next?
Okay, I'm going.
I think that's...
Oh, what did I do? It's the Cyclops?
Yeah.
Come on, Angel, let's tilt the professor's chair back and make him more comfortable.
Oh, thank you.
Angels, you too, man. You got double cast.
With pleasure, Cyclops, old man. We want the professor comfortable while he puts us through our paces.
Hey, beast. Come here. I want to throw you a new stunt learned with my frosting powers. Let go of my arm, you blasted walking icicle. You want me to freeze to death? Brrr! I don't mind ice cubes, but I like 'em in Coke! Not tickling my arm. Ha! With all your superpowers, you guys are just a bunch of softies. Can't even stand a refreshing dose of freezing ice cubes. Softy, are we? Just wait till my arm thaws out and I'll make you eat those words, little fella.
Hold tight, lad. Hold it, lads. No, I'm learning your voice. Whoops.
That's
character.
Hold it, lads. No fighting during class, remember?
Yeah. You and what other army?
Thank you, Angel. And now it's time to begin your lessons. The Beast will be first. Prepare to operate his training machine, Cyclops.
Yes, sir, Professor. Everything is ready.
Allow me to congratulate all of you. You are receiving my thoughts perfectly. Soon there will be no need for me to speak aloud to you at all. And now, Beast, grab the taut wires above you with your toes, and you have exactly 1 second. Go!
I can do this in my sleep by now.
Excellent. Now spin around faster. Faster! Pretend an enemy is shooting at you. You must make yourself an impossible target. And now, at my command, release yourself from the taunt wire and execute maneuver G. You have exactly 30 seconds. Go!
30 seconds exactly. Well done, Beast.
Now for your balance. Steady, steady. Slacken the tension, Cyclops. Good. Now as the rod begins to sag, maintain your balance on one finger. Hold it. Hold it.
That's an innuendo for some.
Too fast. You're swaying too much. Recover quickly. Now land on your feet before the rod snaps. Back, careful, careful.
Whew. How'd I do, sir?
You're receiving your grade tomorrow. Alright, Angel, it's your turn. Are you receiving my thoughts clearly? Good. Now be sharp. Today we'll test your wing reflex. You dare not make a mistake.
Mistakes are for Homo sapiens, sir, not the Angel.
Don't be so confident, Angel. You almost singed your wings on that unexpected flame jet.
You're right, sir. I'll do better next time.
Good. You avoided the second obstacle with seconds to spare.
Clack!
Ah! Now I'm getting warmed up. First time I ever flew the spanner without a slit.
Whap, 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 whap.
Span.
What? What is this?
I warned you against overconfidence. This sudden sound concussion is to test your survival ability. You must not fall to the ground. Hold on, Angel. Flap your wings. Keep flapping. Don't stop. You can do it, boy. You mustn't fail.
That was a close one, sir, but I think I'm all right now.
Yes, you're beginning to master the hovering maneuver. It may someday save your life. That will be all now.
Professor, when are you gonna stop taking it easy with me? Just because I'm a couple years younger than the others. How am I ever gonna graduate at this rate?
Some things can't be rushed, Iceman. You may have 5 minutes of free play doing what you wish.
Well, if he's gonna treat me like a kid, I'll act like a kid. I'll need a carrot and a button nose, or some buttons. Sorry, I'm reading ahead. At least they'll get a few laughs out of this. I think that's you.
Iceman forgets I can read his thoughts clearly, Beast. Stand ready. We will test his reflexes within 10 seconds.
Ta-ta-ta-ta! Look at me, I'm a snowman. I'm gonna go stand on someone's lawn if I don't get something to do around here pretty soon.
He's completely off his guard. Now, Beast, hurl that ball!
Watch yourself, Iceman. This thing is no soap bubble. Hot diggity. A test for me at least. Okay, at last. Okay, I'll just form a little ice shield out of my frozen breath. And then...
What does this ice power sound like?
Oh, sorry. Let me back up. I'm gonna take another acting beat to try doing this. Out of my frozen breath, and then right back at ya, partner.
Good work, Iceman. Your reflexes are astonishing for a 16-year-old.
God, he's 16. I don't know. Right in the old pocket, kid. Hey, maybe we'll challenge the Harlem Globetrotters someday, hey?
Silence, Beast. This lesson is not yet over. Cyclops is still to be tested.
We're never going to Harlem.
Look, you two clowns, be more careful next time. That bowling ball just missed the professor by a whisker. That kind of horseplay isn't funny.
Quit grandstanding, Cyclops. We know what we're doing. And and the professor knows we don't want to get him hurting any more than you do. I've made the choice to change his voice.
Cyclops, attention! This is your test. Assume the Beast and Iceman are your enemies. Put them out of action without causing serious injury.
As you say, sir.
Slowly, silently, Cyclops adjusts a small lever at the side of his head. shield. Oh, that was bad. And as he does so, his eye visor opens wider and wider. ... Until ...
You're the oldest beast, so you're first.
Yo! Oh, sorry, I should have done a homer there. Damn it. Hey, turn down that blasted visor of yours, will ya? You almost knocked me clean through the wall.
Sorry, beast. It's your voice again.
No, it's you.
We can switch voices if you want to. It's fine, yeah.
Sorry, beast. I just wanted to show the professor what I can do. And now for the Iceman. You're wasting your time, Junior. That ice cube shield can't block out my energy ray.
Maybe not, but it sure slow it down a lot. Hey, that's not fair. You're opening the cotton-picking visor of yours wider.
Iceman, for the kind of career we're training for, there's no such word as fair.
Goddamn Cyclops sucks.
Now protect yourself. My energy beam is smashing through.
This is one day I should have stood in bed. Okay, turn that blam beam off, will ya?
Angel, Beast, join Iceman, try to subdue Cyclops.
Whoop. Thanks, Prof. I could use a little help.
It is not for your sake alone, lads. A few minutes of roughhouse isn't good for all of you. To help let off your steam.
Then, suddenly, minutes later, a sharp commanding thought pierces the brain of each of the 4 rampaging youths.
Enough! The lesson is over! We must turn our energies to different matters. Return to your places. At once!
Stunned by the force and explosive power of Professor Xavier's mental command, the X-Men recoil and draw back, their friendly free-for-all completely forgotten. Phew, he almost bowled me over with that one.
Let's simmer down and see what happens next.
I congratulate you all. You have mastered reading my thoughts perfectly, and now I shall return to normal speech communication. You may be interested to learn that at this very moment I sense a taxi approaching our main gate. Within that vehicle is a new pupil, a most attractive young lady. Bow, bow, bow.
Ladies
To
are
be
gross.
continued.
Oh, sorry, I was improvising there a little bit.
Nah.
Is Iceman from the South? Or is it just the time period that they
I
use
don't
the
know.
term cotton-picking minute?
I like it. What was it they used? It was like a little bit of roughhousing for the lads.
Yeah, a little. I can't wait to figure out who the attractive young lady is.
I know. It's such a good cliffhanger,
How
right?
old is Xavier?
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
I changed a character choice that he talks like this in real life. Which is what he usually just uses his thoughts.
Exactly, yeah.
Because he can make his voice sound like anything.
Over the next 2 issues, there is an aside with Xavier where he's like, if only could tell her how I really feel.
Oh, God.
And yeah, Jean Grey's like this. Is she even of age? I don't know.
Oh, God. This is gonna be a fun time, guys.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's safe to say Marvel quickly dropped that idea.
No, it's a great game. Hey, when was this written?
1961.
Jeez, okay.
3
Well, I
years
hope
old.
if the writer's still alive,
63?
he's...
Stan Lee.
Oh, did Stan Lee write this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he animate it too?
Written by Stan Lee.
Well, who else worked on this?
Jack Kirby. Paul Reed.
Lettered by...
S. Rosen.
Okay, listen, S. Rosen, if you're still out there and you're listening to this podcast, I think the Iceman lines are really good and they still hold up. So, don't let anybody tell you differently.
And that has been Marvel Theater Group.
Well, you should have like a sound effect that's like a lute playing or like a
Well,
lyre.
we gotta find something for this.
Yeah, Marvel Theater Group.
Right. I think that went well.
That was exciting. I had fun. Hey, maybe I'll play Iceman one day. They haven't cast an Iceman yet.
No, they haven't.
I'll look.
That's the next-
I'm gonna
No,
look-
there was an Iceman.
Well, I mean, for this
for the
new
MCU.
Oh, for the
age of-
MCU,
yeah.
no.
Because I'm going to go in and they're going to be like, alright, we just need you to use your normal voice. Most certainly, yeah. Rogue, there's something I need to tell you. I've never been one for ladies. but that white streak in your hair is really getting me going.
Joe, what voice are you going to use for Magneto?
Oh, I could never play Magneto.
And that's off the table for you?
When I get older, I can do it, but... Like, I could play a young Magneto, like in the concentration camp, but... I don't know if I could do it justice.
Here, we can do a little scene quickly if you want. We can try you out being Magneto. I'll be Iceman. And
as Iceman in the concentration camp right now.
No. I'm going to you for advice. I'm like Magneto. I need help or something. Yeah.
I mean, obviously he needs to have a commanding, bold voice.
Yeah.
But old and British.
And then Iceman's like, ooh, that made me take a little in my knickers. Yeah. Is this the 1960s still? I don't know. Do they wear knickers in the 1960s? This is
Who knows?
I don't know, yeah.
All right, well, we're approaching the end of this another great episode of Marvel Therapy Group. Josh, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. This is awesome. I got my little opportunity to flex my acting chops. This is my in-between job. I like it.
We can't pay you, but you get exposure.
Hey, the exposure's all that's worth it. Yeah, go see All Shook Up at the Hart School of Music, March 8th, 9th, and 10th, I think, or something like that. If you want to see more of Josh.
Yeah, our listeners in the UK, they'll be here.
They'll be there. Yeah, they'll be at the Hart School.
Ian McKellen.
Oh my God,
my
Ian.
podcasters.
And what was his name? S. Rosen?
Yeah.
S. Rosen? Yeah, he'll come too.
If S. Rosen's still alive.
He's still alive. Or she.
Yeah.
I don't know. The S could be, who knows?
It could be. I could totally see that being like one of the things that's like, we'd love to give you credit, but you're a girl.
I get it.
Sue, we can't give you credit. We just name you S.
I love it. Oh, so good.
All right. Hope you enjoyed our first segment of Marvel Theater Group with the lute.
We'll find a lute sound effect. I feel like we have to.